Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to Real Chats, brought to you by Mike Robinson Presents, all about real people in the real world and real lives. Today we've got Paul WILSHAW with us, aka SIMBAD, 28 years old, from Stoke and Trent, and works as a sprayer fabricator. You right, Paul?
All right, matey.
Good to see you.
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, I'm glad you came down. You know, it's all good, all good.
Well.
Don't forget, every week, the usual, same or very similar questions. Start off with the quick fire. We do say it's quick fire, but it's just something to warm us into it. And then we'll go for the main questions. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
You can't wait, can you?
No,
that's what it is. You can't wait. Okay, quick fire. Films or books?
Films.
Horror or comedy?
Horror. Comedy.
Comedy. Nah, people or pets?
Pets.
Ah, right. Okay, pets. Why pets?
I hate people.
Everybody says that, you know. I ask that follow-up question near enough every time now. I think it's funny. Okay, Xbox or PlayStation?
See, if it had been a few years ago, it would have been PlayStation, but
Right.
It's going to have to be Xbox.
Xbox all the way. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, night in or night out?
Got to be a night in.
Night in. Red or white wine?
Red wine.
They love red wine, yeah.
Definitely.
They love red wine. It's good stuff, isn't it? Cats or dogs?
See, it is hard because...
You're an animal lover anyway.
I do.
Yeah.
I love all animals, but yeah, dogs.
Dogs, yeah. You've got an Alsatian, haven't you? German
I
Shepherd,
have.
That's me, that is. I do love the dogs, German Shepherds, stuff like that, but all animals, basically.
All yeah, if I could have all animals, I would.
Yeah. Beers or ciders?
Beers.
Conservative or Labour?
See, I think about this now, it would have been Labour, but yeah, Conservative.
Yeah, Conservative, yes. Yes, okay, sorry, all you Labour supporters, yeah, sorry about that. Alright, winter or summer?
Summer.
Indian or Chinese?
Oh, I hate this. I like them both. It have to be both.
Have to be both, yes. Yeah, mix them together, yeah, quite like an idea. I'm going to try that sometime.
I would.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee, all the way. Sex or chocolate?
Sex.
Sex, all the time, yeah.
If chocolate can get involved, maybe.
Yeah, bit of both.
Oh, wow. There wouldn't be nothing wrong with that at all.
Favourite car of all time?
1967 Shelby Fastback. It'd have to be.
Love that car.
Without a fail.
I love it. Beautiful. You know, if I could afford a toy like that, I would have several of them.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know, loads of different models, similar.
Different versions. My favourite is Gone in 60 Seconds, Eleanor.
Yeah.
But obviously that has the body kits all put onto it and everything, but it's just beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And the big engines, you know, the big V8s and stuff like that, they sound amazing, don't they?
Yeah, it's. I think a lot of it's to do with the architecture that goes behind it, all how they design cars, because they don't draw cars like that anymore.
No, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Marvel or DC?
Marvel all the way.
Okay, Marvel all the way, yeah. Holidays, home or away?
Away.
Away, yeah. Okay, I'll be with you on that. Looks or brains?
Brains.
Brains, okay. Fact or fiction?
Fact.
That's okay. Birthday or Christmas?
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, it's because everybody gets together, don't they?
I think after a certain age, you just can't be asked for birthdays
Yeah,
anymore. It's
you
like,
want to forget them. Trust me, I want to forget mine.
As soon as he gets to 21, it's like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. Don't want any more. That's it. Atheist or believer?
Atheist.
Atheist. All-time favourite song?
Chuck Berry, Johnny Be Good.
Johnny Be Good. I love that. We might have to play that.
It's just the guitar solo through it. It's just amazing.
Oh man, you've got depths that I didn't know about you.
It is awesome.
I'm liking this. Okay, all-time favourite film?
See, I did struggle on this one.
Yeah.
It's.
What do you think?
Yeah, because I would, like I said, it's Scarface, Godfather.
Kind of all the gangster movies of the
It is going to be
90s,
original gangster films, like the original Cray Twins and
Goodfellas.
Oh, God, Casino.
Yeah, they're all good. I love all them.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
Okay, usually late or early?
Early.
Okay. Oh, that's it. I didn't know that was the last question of the quick fire. So we're on to the main questions. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. It'll be alright, don't worry, it's all good. I love this section. Okay, what do you think is your greatest achievement so far?
Because I do have so many, and it's greatest achievement.
Greatest achievement so far.
Having it'd be part of the life point I'm at now.
Yeah.
What, being a father to my daughter and a fiance to one of the most incredible women ever.
Yeah.
That, in my eyes, and sorting my arse out.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's really nice. Kind of like the family, having children, and
that
kind of unit. It's good.
Yeah,
isn't it?
definitely.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. If you could go back in time, what age would you go back to, and what would you tell yourself?
See, we'll mention this definitely. Yeah. When I was younger, picking the right friends, and basically focus on actually concentrate on your work and basically not
schoolwork
and everything. Yeah, so you haven't got to do a life.
Study.
Yeah, you haven't got to do a life catch up later on after high school. Yeah. If I'd have focused on more, maybe I'd have been there that little bit quicker.
Yeah. There's a friend of mine who actually said, and it was recently. He said he's taught to his kids from day one. Put all the work in now. He said very young age. Put all the work in now, and you'll work a lot. It'll be a lot easier for you later.
Exactly. My father said that to me, and I was silly enough as one of those typical teenagers thinking, "Nah, I'll be fine."
Yeah.
No.
That's true. The more effort you put in earlier, the better it's going to be for you later.
Exactly.
And we don't realise that, do we, when we're young? We don't realise it. I'm the same. I made the same mistakes. What would you say has been your lowest point in your life so far? Your lowest point?
Not being able to see my daughter for a long period of time through situations I could not control.
Yeah. It's all sorted now, isn't it?
Yeah, all done, all forgotten about.
It's the worst thing, and people don't realise as much as they should. It's bad for the father.
Because
as much as laws have changed and stuff like, it's still really awkward for the.
It's weird. Even though you share people who do the shared custody. When the child's not there, as much as they irritate you when they are there, as all kids do, it's when they're not there, you want to be irritated. You want to where are you? And it's that sense of missing them and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. And you want to be part of their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you've got to build up a bond, haven't you?
It is definitely.
I know exactly what you mean. Okay, what do you give yourself? It's a bit of a lighter question. This. What do you give yourself out of 10?
Between 3 and 4 it has to be. I can't be vain and go.
I've heard you say this. I don't get it. You're not a 3 or 4, mate.
Oh, thanks.
You're not a 3 or 4. I'll tell you that now. I won't go too much into that.
No,
it's not that kind of channel. Okay, when is the last time you cried?
A couple of months ago at a passing of an old friend.
Yeah.
I've never cried.
Was he your age? Was it he?
Yeah, it was he. He was literally only a couple of years older than me. He was a very good friend. He was actually there to support me through, funnily enough, my saddest times of when my daughter wasn't there. He was keeping me strong, kind of thing. And he was kind of like a very good friend. He's like a rock, near enough. And despite the crap he went through, he was very strong. So he was a good role model. And then to see him gone, broke my heart. Absolutely broke my heart.
Terrible, isn't it? Yeah, not nice. That. Okay, so what would you say is the highest point in your life so far?
When one of the most amazing women I've ever met in my life says yes to you when you propose.
Yeah.
And I get to now spend the rest of my life with her.
That's good.
So
nice.
Definitely.
That's Danielle we're talking
It is, yes.
Yeah, that's nice. I hope she's watching this. I hope she does watch it. Yeah. Hi, Danielle. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so when was your first kiss, and can you say who?
I was about 13, and no, because I can't remember.
You can't remember? I don't understand this. People are saying this. Start very early, 13.
I've had a very fun life.
God. You can't remember? That's terrible. Terrible! So, what is your favourite childhood memory?
Spending time with my father. Through the years, me and my dad didn't have gone. We obviously have your typical father-son squabbles.
Oh, yeah.
I
have them now.
Yeah.
16-year-old I've got, so I know what that's like.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's just, when you think back of the stuff you're doing now, it was actually what I was doing with my father when I was little. So, Batman riding the bikes.
Yeah.
The whole reason I know how to ride a bike is because my dad spent so many hours in the back garden teaching me how to ride a bike.
You remember this as well.
Exactly.
That's really nice. That's really nice. I can't remember when I learned. Mind you, it's a lot longer. Gotta have a good memory for that. Oh, no, that's really nice. Spend it with your parents, your dad.
Definitely.
Good. That's good. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
One can only dream. Nice sunny beach, retired maybe.
But, in 5 to 10 years, retired. Imagine that.
Only if my crypto money will go through. If it comes through, happy days.
Hey, start accumulating this year. This is the year to accumulate.
XLM, uninstall it. Definitely.
Yeah.
But if not, I'm happy with where I'm at. Nice house, my daughter, Suki, and my partner.
Yeah.
Preferably married by then.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I think you will be.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay. What is the best holiday you've ever had and why? The best holiday you've ever had and why?
Best holiday?
Yeah.
I've had a couple of good holidays.
Would it be in this country? Or
No. No. We've had some funny moments in this country, but no. I think the family holidays abroad have been absolutely hilarious. But I think I'm gonna. Yeah, my parents. I've had some with my parents. They were absolutely phenomenal. We've had some right laughs. My dad's learning me how to irritate the street horses with laser pens and all that back in the day when they first come out in Menorca. But if not, it would have been Italy. I did
Italy?
Love it on a student exchange.
Yeah.
For Greenpeace project, and I ended up doing free running and seeing some of the most historic sites of Italy, and I got to experience so many different cultures all in the same group because I was with 10 different countries, 4 people from each country, and I got to learn a bit of each one, and it was just phenomenal.
Really good experience. I like that. It's really nice. Okay, what's your biggest passion right now?
My biggest passion.
Biggest passion. Something that's important to you now, I guess.
Oh, me life of spending it with my partner and being a great father, if anything.
So your passion's really about just trying to be a good parent, really.
Being a good parent, good fiance, all round good person, really.
Just trying to focus on stuff.
Focus on that. If it had been
more important things.
Yeah, if it had been a couple of years ago, it would have been like pushing for me free running, hitting the next target, all that kind of stuff, really.
It shows how things change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How things change. You've kind of focused.
Your perception on life really does change, especially once the child comes into the benefactor of it all, definitely.
Of course, yeah. What's your best skill and why?
I'd have to say my free running. It's because of my free running over the years that I've done, I've hit some great achievements within it. I've done things that I didn't think would actually physically be possible for the human body to even achieve. And it's kept my body in a very fit state.
You're in good shape, that's for sure. You're in good shape.
Trying to. I should be better considering.
You're in the shape I'm wanting right now. You know what I mean? Maybe a bit taller.
I don't mind. Good things come in small packages.
Well, these are very true. I'll speak to Danny about that. Have you ever met anyone famous, and did you talk much?
Yes, I've met a few people recently and throughout my past. Obviously, the recently ones I can't speak of because it's through other people, and I can understand that it's their privilege. But I met Gaz Merrill from 2 Pints and a Bag of Crisps.
Oh, awesome.
I met him on the train for my birthday, going down to see my little brother in London, and he bought me actually a pint. And I got to sit in first class and get smashed with him. It was awesome.
So you sat there and talked then?
Yeah, we talked about it. Like, he was actually on his way to do another film or a TV show that he was doing.
That is a good claim to fame. I like that. That is good.
And he was talking. I was talking about my daughter, and he was talking about his kids, and it was just like, some people walk and go, "Oh my God, you're a celebrity" and all that. We were just having one of them chats like we've been mates for years, and it was just over a pint. I was like, "This is awesome."
And did you get the packet crisp?
No, didn't get any packet of crisps.
He owes you that.
Yeah,
he owes you the crisp.
Oh, definitely. And then obviously I met 2 of my idols for my sport. They were the founders of free running and parkour, Sebastian Fuken and David Bell, and to get to speak to them and actually ask them about the sports and all that kind of stuff. It was.
How old are they now?
They
in the 40s, I guess.
Not yet. No, just they've been late 30s now. Late 30s now.
Not quite my age, then.
And they are 2 of the most phenomenal people, and the insight onto the sport and how they came up about with it was so inspiring, because it made you feel like you've been doing free running all your life, kind of thing. Because how they explained it was developed, and the way your passion goes into it, and how we actually deliver that sport, and it was like. Incredible.
Oh, fantastic. I like that. You've done a lot, you've got through a lot, you've done some stuff.
Try.
What are you most proud of currently? What are you most proud of at the moment?
The position I've got myself into in life at the moment. I'm engaged to one of the most amazing women I could have could ever pick, and that is not blowing smoke up the bum or anything like that, or it generally is. I could not have picked a more amazing woman.
Wow,
in my life.
That's good. That's really nice. So the position you're in now, where you're heading in your life.
I think I'm on the right track, and I'm going somewhere, hopefully.
That's good. That's good. Right, what's the craziest thing you have ever done? The craziest thing you've ever done?
It will be my free running, definitely, because I've done some insane stuff. And to be fair, I should have died. I should have died.
No, but you've probably got good control of your body, haven't you? I mean, I've got to be careful still, ladies and gents. Be careful
definitely.
Out there.
Don't try it at home.
Don't try it at home. But I guess you've got quite a lot of control, and you know your limits to a degree, don't you?
A lot of it growing up was finding that limit, and then once you found that limit, it was not going past that point, or training so you could go past that point.
Knowing what you can and can't.
And I think mine, when I was younger, because I didn't have the sense of fear, I unlocked it and got rid of it. It was knowing that I didn't know that limit, so I just kept going for it until I physically eventually broke something or hit something. It's just I never got to that point. I got obviously the odd sprains, or I did that many hours of training. It was that.
Well, you took your body to get used to it, didn't you?
So I reckon the craziest would have been within that region would have been doing a 5-step wall backflip, and it was actually where you've seen lads run up the wall, planting 2 feet on or 1 foot on, and then popping off doing a backflip, where I ended up doing 5 steps up a wall, and it was a good story up plus. It was just physically cleared this part, and it was just amazing.
Wow. See, that wouldn't happen to me. I would definitely be in hospital at the end of that.
I crash matted his house. Thought first.
Right, if you could only keep 3 possessions, what would they be? If you only keep 3 possessions.
See, I have got hundreds of items in my head. Obviously, George Formey, mini one.
Nice.
Gotta keep one of them on you.
You gotta be able to cook.
Oh god,
you gotta be able to cook.
Will a crypto wallet count?
Crypto wallet, that's
it's
fine.
It's going to be the future, so it'll still be about.
There you go. So you could still have some funds.
Exactly.
You let it grow while you're cooking on your George.
It won't deteriorate over the years. So
that's it. Deflationary, not inflationary.
Exactly.
That's what you want.
Exactly.
Like that.
No borderless. Go where no one wants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So third thing. See, if it was people, straight away, partner, daughter.
Yeah.
And a family member.
Well, you got your cryptos, you got your George Foreman. So you got your financial sorted, you got your food sorted. One more.
Well, method of cooking is sorted. So
mode of transport, maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe BMX.
Your BMX.
Because there's a passion of transport.
Yeah. And it'll keep you fit.
This is true.
Dual purpose. There you go. I'm liking that. I'm liking it a lot. Okay, what teacher or any person in your life has had the most impact on you, and why?
It would have been my primary school teacher, Mrs. Harrison. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have started the sports of free running, gymnastics. I'd probably either got into it later on into the game, and probably not have half the knowledge that I have now. And she was a very focused. It wasn't just she spotted me within the PE class and thought, right, this is, you can go further than this, you can do better than this. She was my academic side. I was through primary school. I struggled with my academics because of dyslexia, frustration, and that teacher really
probably a lack of interest as well.
It was the way the class was delivered, kind of thing, and I think that's what's the problem with today's education is it's not changed.
I've had the curriculum. I agree with you there. Curriculum needs looking at to a great degree.
Definitely.
They leave school without much knowledge. There's some stuff that they need, but there's other stuff they need.
There's a lot of it that we're learning more out of school and that. But that teacher, she really took the time to focus on me and push me in the kind of direction going, and really understood me. So if I could go back and think, I would, without a passion, and I'd still try to go back to the primary school. She may be retired now, but I've tried going back, see if I can try to see her, and obviously every time I have seen her, it's been a massive hug, and I love you to pieces kind of thing.
It's going to be Facebook friend next.
Probably.
If she's on Facebook, that's it. Get us sorted. If you won a lottery, what would you do? Lottery, what would you do?
Easy. It's breaking it down, dividing it with amongst the family, and invest in crypto.
Invest in crypto. I like that. Smart move, by the way. Okay, have you ever been arrested, and can you say what for?
I've well, I got arrested, and it wasn't my fault, to be fair. It was many years ago, and it was for criminal damage.
Yeah.
Typical youth thing.
Teenager thing.
Yeah. But it was one of them occasions like why I'd go back in time and say, don't hang around with these people, don't do this. And it was that really, because I was in the wrong place, the wrong time, and even when it came to the actual court scenario, situations and everything like that, even the witnesses and all that, I was the wrong person and everything. It just luckily it got me off the track because someone had decided to just use my name, and I ended up getting the full blame for it. So fortunately, it's got squashed.
It got sorted out.
Yeah, it got all sorted out, and I was let off and everything.
Stressful time though, I guess, for a teenager.
Well, I was 13.
Right, young.
Just starting high school.
So you were probably really concerned about it at the time.
Madly, yes, definitely.
So what are you most afraid of? At the moment, what are you most afraid of?
Losing myself and going backwards in life, considering I've had to work so hard to go forwards. Yeah,
because you're in a really good position now where you want to... You're kind of focused, aren't you?
I'm focused now. I've got great support around me. I've got an amazing family, an amazing fiance, and my daughter as well. It's a good point to be at right now, and it gives me that incentive to go. I need to be going forward and not going backwards.
That's good. So you're most afraid of that, losing your focus.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like you will do. Sounds like you're doing well.
Hopefully, yeah.
What feels like love to you?
Love.
What feels like love to you?
It's like a sickness feeling. You get cramps in your stomach, and it's like butterflies. You get shakes, and it's like being on a drug that just messes your head up. Yeah, it's true. You can't get your words out correctly, and you just make an absolute fool of yourself before you even start establishing and really building yourself up to try and get this person. In my eyes, that's how I see love, because when I met my partner, I couldn't get a word out, even regardless of the years I've known her. I couldn't get a word out, and I sound like a right idiot. And I knew on several occasions when I'm on the phone going, idiot.
I can relate to that. I can relate to that totally, yeah. You're not yourself, are you?
No, you're not.
The thing is, you need somebody who could perhaps... if you feel like that bad, they can spot it while you're messing up.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Give you a chance and they can see the real you.
I completely agree with that, and it's I think it's also being able to push all your buttons, and be able to reset you at the same time.
Yeah.
So if knowing how she's able to control all your emotions,
just give you a chance, to relax, get into it. Yeah.
Exactly,
and it works both ways at the end of the day, doesn't it? Works
definitely,
both ways.
Definitely.
What currently makes you feel sad or feel most sad? Currently makes you feel most sad?
Not a lot, because I'm in a good place.
You're in a good, happy place at the moment.
I am.
There's not a great deal that makes you sad.
The only thing that would make me sad is messing it up. Yeah, that's literally it.
Just the idea of messing it up. So yeah.
I just want to be focused and give them all. I would give them all my attention under the sun if I could. Yeah. But there's so many benefactors. You've got to go to work. You've got to spend. You're spending 80% of your week working, so you're not with that person near enough, and it's then making sure you can have, as well as only your time, but giving them that full attention and everything as well. So it's it is tricky when you have to work so many hours. But you can get that quality time with your partner and your children, the people around you, really. Exactly.
Family,
definitely.
Family,
focus on the people that are focused on you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like that. What do you think is your strongest personal quality?
Gift of the gob.
Gift of the gob. Oh yeah.
As my mother always said.
Are you a bit of a charmer? Do you reckon you're a bit of a charmer? You just...
No, I don't think I'm a charmer.
No.
I know partner says this is jokes and stuff. I can be a bit of a smooth talker.
I see.
But I just think that's the gift of the gob. It's the way you speak and broadcast yourself and how you come across to people. Yeah. And obviously, I think in other senses, dealing with society, that's a skill on its own.
Dealing with the public at large. Yeah,
I know.
I know what that's like. What has been your most embarrassing moment in life so far? Your most embarrassing moment?
Mention this. Going through Tesco's and seeing somebody that I thought was my...
I like this.
I thought this was my mate, and obviously with me and my mates, we do stupid things to each other. If we're going to creep up, literally scare the daylights out of them, or tickle them or something like that. So I run up to my mates, literally bolted through Tesco. So all these people are turning around looking at this person running through Tesco. For me to run up to this person and go, "Ah, yeah," and then hit dead friend and turn around with complete horror and realise it's not them.
Oh my god!
And like, oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I've said this before, but you could be done for assault there. Yeah, it's crazy because I've done a similar thing, but it is crazy, isn't it? It's hard. You know what I mean?
Lucky enough, it's on the funny side.
If it's a female friend. And
oh no!
You know what I mean?
Luckily enough, it was a male friend. Luckily enough,
yeah.
Still,
you could be in serious trouble there.
Definitely.
What has been your? Oh, I've got that one. Name a skill you'd like to learn and why. Name a skill you'd like to learn.
Name a skill I'd like.
Yeah. There's been all sorts of different answers on this one. I've been quite surprised.
Patience would be a good one.
Do you think you're not patient then? Do you think you're not so patient?
It depends. It does depend on the topic and how patient I can be. Because sometimes it's like, if you feel that it's that easy and that simple, you shouldn't need to wait. It's like you can just do it, and then you have the idiocy. It comes out as like, no, there's no need for this. It could just have been done like this. But no, skill. I don't know, because like mine, I love working in the engineering industry. So it'd be either a skill within that manner, either a tradesman skill, because it's something that you build.
You're pretty experienced anyway, aren't you? You've got some
I think
transferable skills. And,
I'm hoping. I hope I have with for my age. I hope I've got some really, because most of the people I've seen in my industry or do the jobs I've done are twice my age, near enough. And the fact I'm already in it, and I've got so much years experience, so it's just natural skill. It'd be anything really, anything that's a good motivational, something that I can then pass on to somebody else. I reckon, because I love to pass on my knowledge to somebody else.
Something that'll help your career, but also you can.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And in engineering, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Always good. Okay, if you could go back to any event to witness it firsthand, any event at all, what would it be and why?
I think if I could please my partner, go back to the Holocaust to show it wasn't a plane.
Did you think the Holocaust was a plane?
My partner thought the Holocaust was a plane.
Oh my god! Right, okay, yeah, some education needed there.
But I think it would be the grand unveiling of the '67 fastback. The complete buildature of that vehicle. The art, it's just pure architecture superiority. It's beautiful, and there's not a corner you can't look of that car that doesn't look pretty. You can literally just take a segment of any part of it and you think that's gorgeous.
I like that. Yeah, that'd be a good one to go back to. I like that. What would you say makes you most happy right now? What would you say makes you most happy?
Being with the person I'm with right now, person I'm engaged to, having my daughter around me, and the way she looks up to my partner. It shows that I've made a good decision in the person I've picked to being with, and being with that person, how she's made me feel, and the reviews I get from my parents and family members and friends that have seen who I'm with and saying, "You've done good there, Paul. Well done." That, in my eyes, that's my happiest moment.
So that's nice. That's good. I like that. Okay, how would you say your friends would describe you?
Nutcase.
Just nutcase.
Yeah, in a sense, they're probably right irritant.
No.
I'll do anything for a good giggle.
Yeah.
I love irritating people because then they bite, and it's like I'm messing with you, but I like how you take it seriously. So it's that point. I'm a bit of a real life joker kind of thing.
Yeah. Is that because you do dress up as a joker?
Oh yeah, God yeah. I will not hesitate to dress up as a joker.
That. You do that well. You do that very well. Okay, what have you only recently formed an opinion about? Good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't really matter. What have you formed an opinion about recently? There's so much to form an opinion about.
There really is, because obviously
new things popping up all the time.
From different ways on how you go about life, teenagers in society. Oh my god! I was like, there's a kid that goes around the estate, and he's got a pit bike, and he rides it around the streets and go through the hedge. It literally comes in and darts through the forest. I guarantee if I'd have been his age, I'd have been like, you mental case, that's ace. He's like, you know what I mean? He's got his little moto, I've we'd have thought nothing of it. He's in a forest, it's okay. But now I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hope you come off that thing. You
God,
idiot.
Yeah.
And it's one of them as well. So it's
But I think they need help from the parents, isn't it? It's guidance issues. You know, it's helping them to, if they want to go and ride the bikes, like just helping them,
giving them a bit of a sense of awareness of where they should and shouldn't ride it.
Because it can be too late if an accident happens.
Of course, especially if you're messing about in a forest and you hit a tree at a certain point, no one's about, you're going to get it, or there's a dog walker coming through and you end up hitting that dog. You've got to live with that conscious kind of thing. I couldn't live with that.
Or you could run into a kid or anything, I guess.
Exactly, and I couldn't live with those kind of decisions.
I think that's partly the parents' problem. Then they need to be dealing with that.
But
I know what you're saying.
I've got a lot of different opinions, and I think a lot of it would contradict my younger self kind of thing, because you're the rebel of society.
You do change, don't you, as you get older. You start
it's scary.
Stuff that you didn't
really
think was
scary.
Yeah, I'm like that completely. It's crazy. Okay, what game or movie universe would you like to live in forever? Game or movie universe? Give me either and or, I guess.
Either or. See, it'd be either game, Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Just because you can play with all the cars and do them all up and just go race them legally.
Yeah, I like that.
Film wise, Godfather.
Yeah.
Good society.
I definitely would be scared of getting killed in Godfather.
Just do as you're told. So
Yes, do as you're told. Yes, Godfather. Yeah. Kiss his hand a few times. You're all right. Yeah.
If I've got to assassinate a couple of politicians.
Yeah. Why not? What's the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen? The most heartwarming thing you've ever seen?
I've seen a few heartwarming things, but I think what really hit home for that would have been last night with my daughter and the puppy, the German Shepherd, and the bond.
You say puppy, but she's huge.
Yeah, she's a puppy, but she's a big puppy. Was just the bond they have with each other. Like when she's not there, Suki will go round the flat and she'll look for it and wonder where she is. If she's not there, she can do a thing where she just drops her arse and opens the door. And then she'll just wander in and she's like sniffs around like, where are you? And everything like that. And then last night she was there and I couldn't find the dog. And I was like, the dog is too quiet. Where's the dog? What's she chewing? Is she chewing something? Where is it? And I'm looking for the dog and I can't find it. To only go into my daughter's room. And there she's on the bed, curled up with her, and they've got their arms around each other, and I'm like, that's so amazing. And they are inseparable. They are, when they are together, they are together, and
that's nice.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It is human and animal to come together.
Dogs are really good with kids, but particularly German Shepherds. I think they're so good with kids. I think
well, they are good. They are good with kids. The Staffy that we had when she was little was just the same.
Really,
and I think it's just all dogs. It's just the way you bring them up, or any form of animal really. It's the environment you bring them up in, and all that kind of stuff.
That's nice. I like that. So, what do you think is your biggest success so far?
When my partner said yes to when I proposed to her in Atlanta.
What made you pick Atlanta, by the way?
She was actually working doing a film over there, for reasons I can't explain. And we were doing it. It was during Halloween, and we decided to dress up. And obviously, I hadn't seen her at this point for a good couple of months, and I was missing that. And it'd been playing on my mind anyway, and it was just trying to find the right moment. Or because I didn't want to do none of this cliche, cheesy, normal things that everyone does, where they'll go for a nice meal and the ring will come in a bloody wine glass or a piece of cake or some cheesy crap like that. So I thought, it needs to be unique. It needs to be us. And Halloween kind of just allowed it to be that. So I knew I was already dressing as the Joker. My partner wanted to be Harley Quinn, and as soon as I realised that she was going to be Harley Quinn, I was like, this is it. This is that moment. That's the moment. I managed to have made a little couple of plans with one of the workers there to keep her distracted so I could go get this ring.
Oh, wow.
Managed to find the ring. She'd been looking at the jewellery, so I knew what kind of ring the kind of style she liked, sizes, all that kind of stuff. And then got her distracted so I could go get a ring. And I was like, I'll pick one of them. Obviously, I had to ask like several members of staff going, that one. Just I wanted it all perfect.
Can't blame. I know what you mean. It
was just absolutely phenomenal, and it couldn't have been more perfect.
No,
it was us all over.
Just a Harley Quinn and Joker. That's
exactly.
Pretty good. I like that. Okay, what's been your biggest failure so far, you think?
My biggest failure?
Yeah.
I think not sorting my crap out sooner, really.
Yeah.
I think not realising it and letting too many things knock me back and going, you know what, I'm just going to give myself a bit of a rest, and I shouldn't have. I should have gone, you know what, I'm better than this. Push forward, go through it, and I didn't. I've let some of it really take a hit on me.
But now you're focused.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
really
I've got the right...
You seem really driven. I know, you seem really driven, so that's really good.
I think that's a lot to do with the partner I am with and the environment I've been
having that support's really important.
Oh, massively, massively.
That's really good. That's good. Okay, last question now. What would you want on your tombstone? Well, gravestone in this country. What would you want in your tombstone, your gravestone?
See, the song I already know. It's Bee Gees, Staying Alive.
Is that for your funeral?
Oh, God, yeah, definitely.
Staying Alive. I like that. That'd be good.
It'd be perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd have to be comical. It just have to be comical. It's dark in here.
Yeah, it's dark in here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
definitely. Really or good. Just some sign just to tell your mates to delete my Facebook history.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Well, Paul, thank you very much for coming.
Mate, it's been a pleasure.
Great. Is there anything you want to say to anybody? Anything you want to promote?
I just want to say hi to my partner Danielle. I love you lots.
Hey Danny,
I hope you're watching.
That's sweet. That's really nice. I like that.
She means the world to me. She really does.
Oh, that's good. Right, guys, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I hope you've liked this video. And if you have, hit the like button, hit the dislike button if you haven't. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so you can see all the future brilliant videos we're going to be putting on. We do hope to speak to you soon, and I should have a video for you again next week. Take it easy.